Hey party people, how you doing? This is Big Unk, your modern elder, which means I am as curious as I am wise. Let's get to it. So today's question comes to me from a older gentleman, and his question is, I am 51 years old and recently divorced. It took me some time to get myself together again, but now I'm ready to start dating. My question to you is, should I try online dating? Hmm, should you? Um, there's nothing inherently wrong with online dating. It's a fine enough place to meet people. I'll give you two pieces of advice that I think are critical because I found myself in this position myself. Um, Two things. One, well, before I even get into that, it's not the same as when we were growing up, obviously. But to the degree it has changed is outrageous. So I'll give you two quick pieces of advice that you can use. It will help you. You will save money and you will save your sanity. Trust me. So the first thing is no matter how they look, it means nothing until you meet them in person. I don't care how many pictures they have on their profile. I don't care how good they look on their profile. I don't care if they send you a picture that moment. None of that means anything until you see them in person. You can pen pal each other for months. You can write back each other back and forth for weeks. You can talk on the phone all you want. But I have seen people put their high school their high school picture as their profile picture, and they're over 40. I don't even know what sense that makes. But the filters and the tricks and the technology today, there is no telling who you are talking to. And there's no telling until you meet them. So you can get as romantic as you want, talk back and forth as much as you want. Do not invest all your feelings, if any, until you meet them in person. Now, as for the meet, reminds me of a saying of mine. A woman has to kiss a lot of frogs before she finds her prince, and a man has to buy a lot of dinners before he finds his princess. So, with that, I would, and this is recommended, this is what I wound up doing. I found that there was no better, and I actually did a little social experiment of my own as I was in that world. I found that there is no pros or cons, there's no right or wrong, there's no, let's see, you're not going to get any more affection, she's not going to like you any more or less, depending upon where you take her. And I say that to mean if this person likes you, if a woman likes you, she's just going to like you. It doesn't matter where you take her. But since it's the man's responsibility and you'll be online dating and you'll be seeing a lot of people, that's just the nature of it. Taking every woman you meet to dinner will get costly. So what I would suggest, not to mention, we won't even get into the negatives, but not to mention that there is an endless supply of women online that would meet you at a restaurant just to get a perfectly free meal. Happens every day. So to avoid all of this and a combination of not going broke, meeting someone, enjoying your time, someone safe, somewhere convenient, I suggest go to Starbucks. They're not paying for any advertisement, but that's just what I ended up with. A lot of sites will actually suggest it. And I say that because it's technically, it's a date in our eyes, the old school people. You talk to a woman, you and her agree to meet with the express chance of having a romance, it's a date. If somebody is trying to find a job, you're going to meet an employee, it's an interview. It's a date. Call it what it is. But nowadays, women don't even consider that encounter a date. They just figure it's the first meet and greet. And they're right. It's literally the first meet and greet, and they don't consider it a date because they don't even know if they really like you yet. They haven't seen you in person. They've seen all the best pictures you put up. And by the way, no shirt pictures. Don't take pictures of your car, your house. But they've seen all the pictures you put up, but they haven't seen you in person. So in their minds, it's not even a date until they see you. And then maybe after that, that's the date. Like, oh, I saw you, I like you. Let's set a date so then you can court me. So keep it simple. Starbucks, meet, greet. And if you're feeling one way, she's feeling the same way, I say take it forward from there. So 2 big things. 1, doesn't mean anything. I don't care how good the pictures are. Doesn't mean a thing until you meet each other. 2, don't go broke feeding people. I hate to put it like that, but that's how it turns out. So don't go broke doing that. Starbucks is fine, meet and greet. If they want to go anywhere else besides Starbucks, that's on you. Tell them to pay Dutch. And let's meet. But those 2, and I think that should help you a lot. You have a great day. Please subscribe. Support me. Send me questions. You can text to this number, 805-410-805-3242. Text your questions, and I'll send them out to you on the video, unless they're dire and urgent, and I'll answer them immediately. You guys have a great day.